All right, so in today's video, I'm going to walk you through match types and how they apply to AdWords, the benefits and the negatives of using certain match types, and how to go through and pick out which ones are correct for your campaign. If you like this type of content, hit the like button, subscribe. It really helps the channel. But let's get to it. First things first is what is a keyword? A keyword is any term someone can type into Google and that you'd be searching for it. So, for example, we are searching for, in this campaign, furnace repair, the furnace repair keyword. Now, there is a difference between keywords and search terms. Search terms is the actual word they have typed in. A search keyword is what the search terms can pop up under. So, say for example, furnace repair here, it's in phrase match. The search terms that it could pop up for and your ad could show for: furnace repair near me, furnace repair tips, tricks. That's why it's important to have negative keywords, but it can pop up for most of the stuff. That's the big difference between keywords and search terms. Search terms is just what they're typing in. So if I say search term, it's relating to what the person actually types in. Search keyword is actually what we're using to go after the specific search terms. Hopefully that clears that up. Now, the importance of choosing the right search keywords for your campaign to be prosperous. There's three types of keywords as of the current moment. There used to be a lot more. Google has taken it down. They had just gotten rid of broad match modified, which essentially allowed you to have the best aspects of phrase match and broad match. And they've essentially just combined the two into phrase match. So phrase match, it used to be, it was a very particular phrase, and only the words in it could be shown up into a search term. So, like furnace repair, if you had it backwards, repair furnace, it could pop up. But now it's gotten to the point where it's broad match modified. It's more or less broad match modified. So anything relating to furnace repair for phrase match now can really pop up. So it's very similar in to broad match in that sense. So what is the key differences? Well, I thought Google probably has the best way of saying it since they have created the service. Exact match used to mean exact match. So if you had a certain search term, let's say for this example, they use lawn mowing services. Um, it literally meant lawn mowing services. If you added an S, that would not show. That's how specific it was. Now it's gotten a lot less stringent and a lot more lenient. So when you type in lawn mowing services, you could also pop up for grass cutting services. Things very relevant to the ad. It's very, very specific, but it can have altered meanings when you use this type of keyword. When you're using this keyword, you have to put brackets around it in order for it to apply. So in here, we see the actual brackets around the furnace repair, and it is under exact match. That's how you know it's being used with that match type. Phrase match, moving on, it's a great match type to use when looking for new keywords and to keep it not as expansive as broad match. So you still put strings around it. You're not just gonna show for literally anything related to furnace repair, or in this instance, lawn mowing services, which it's really nice to use. We still like to tighten down over time. We start off with phrase match, find out the right keywords that we should be targeting. It gives us some good ones, some bad ones, and then we move on to exact match and dial it in a lot better. Uh, but phrase match is absolutely awesome. For the phrase match keyword type, you need to put parentheses around the keyword. So if we go here, you can see we'll change this to phrase match, and then transfers to the parentheses. I'm not good at speaking today, but oh well. And that's how you know the phrase match is being applied here. Things that you could pop up for in phrase match include, like, let's say, hire. If you type in, let's say, lawn mowing services near me, hire a company to mow lawn, landscaping services to cut grass. It's the same thing with furnace repair. It generally gets the basic idea right. It doesn't always get it right, what you're trying to sell. That's why it's important to have a large list of negatives, but it's much more restrictive than broad match. So it's a very, very awesome match type to use. We use it all the time in most of our campaigns. Moving on to broad match. Broad match, you can literally pop up for anything. If it is in any way related whatsoever, you can pop up for broad match. So if you put down furnace repair, you can pop up for furnace repair tips, furnace repair tricks, free furnace repair, free lawn mowing services like in there. So it's not my favorite thing to use in the world because it is so expansive and it just goes for anything related. You're going to be wasting a lot of money. Typically, if you're using a more e-commerce style strategy where you're going for anything and you're just looking off conversions, that's perfect. Go with broad match. But for the campaigns we're running, service-based businesses, businesses in the skilled trades, you don't really want to be running broad match. It's too expansive. It's going to waste your money. For using broad match, if you happen to use it, say you're really having difficulty finding new keywords. In some of our instances, we'll use broad match in the first week or two. The way to use that is you literally don't put anything around it. You just leave the keyword blank, and that's broad match, as you can see here. Very simple to do. But broad match will target literally anything, so you got to beware. As you can even see here, loose matching, moderate matching, tight matching. It's very beneficial to start with phrase match. If you want to, you could add in a couple broad match, but then move to closer to phrase match, exact match. Tighten down the campaign. Make sure you're targeting the correct words. Um, that's all for now. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Till next time, have a great day. I wish you well.